I'm here, hello. We're watching the premiere of my newest video live on YouTube. And then I'm gonna go live and we're gonna rocket jump. So if you haven't seen this video yet, you should go watch it because it's fucking sick. Obviously, I wouldn't lie to you guys about the work. Alright, and I'm just gonna jump around, and if you guys have any questions, before I start, let me join the server, and then I do want to check on my stream and see if hopefully it's working. Jump Icer is fucking hard. Let's do an easy map. Let's do an easy map to start, to warm me up. I'm out of practice. I get better after like a few hours, you know. So don't judge me super hard at the beginning. And let me just check on the stream. I think we had like a good 10-12 people watching live, which is way more than I expected, by the way. That's awesome, you guys. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I've never streamed on YouTube before, so I do apologize. The beginning of the stream is slow. It says public, it says live. I might have just fixed it. And you guys can let me know if the audio balance is bad or anything. But yeah, let's fucking... It's a little loud for me. Yeah, I mean, the thing with music is I have a VOD track splitting in on Twitch, but it's if I want to cross stream onto YouTube, it's like YouTube has no option to split VOD track, so it would just be no music on YouTube while I have music on Twitch. So this way, you both streaming services get some music, even if it's pretty generic. Wow, this map is really easy. This is like super beginner shit, but I haven't done it, so might as well get those Tempest points. Know what I mean? And this is what it looks like on my screen over here. It says live, it says public. So I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do. I don't know, yeah, it doesn't look like I'm live either. So I don't know what to tell you. I thought I did everything right. We're having fun here. The server's back. But yeah, man, I'm really happy about this video. It took, I mean, kind of a long time relative to how long it usually takes me to make these like very in-depth videos. It was really quick in relative terms, but it was like 3 months of work, and then waiting for the thumbnail, and then getting the code ready, which the code is released yet. I still haven't thrown it up on GitHub, but that's gonna happen tonight after the stream. And yeah, I really enjoy making these videos. It's just sometimes annoying how long it takes. Just editing in general. Oh, there's blocks. Editing in general is just very time consuming, unfortunately. So I want to hire another editor. Okay, you can't shoot those. Also, I have no crosshair. Alright, now I'm starting to throw. Oh, you can just, okay. I don't know, this map is almost too easy, where I like I'm not even invested. Because that was like as hard as level 3. Oh no, an actually challenging level. Oh no. But I need these points. Watch me talk all this shit and then not be able to finish last or something. Boo. Bro, I might be ass. I jinxed myself. Holy fuck. The rank 83 demo man is here to run this amazing map. Oh, it totally dropped out. Why did it drop out? Alright, well, so sorry about all this trouble. I don't know what I expected. Can you let me know if it's back up now? Yeah, I've streamed before on Twitch for a consistent period of time. It was like a few months. I made like a little game. It was really fun. But I have never streamed on YouTube. Gonna go slow. This is what I mean when I say it's a little too easy. It just makes me want to like not respect it and just rush through it. Also, I'm sure you guys are enjoying these like flashing colors as I'm like flicking on this vibrantly colored thing. Yeah, it is mysterious. Like, look, you can look at my stream. It says excellent. Right below my cam, it says stream is healthy. So like, what the fuck am I doing wrong? Yeah. I don't know. Super weird. Maybe if I restart it, actually. I'm just gonna try that. My stream will stop immediately and you will no longer be live. Work, I don't know what to do. It also, like, YouTube, you know, I've never streamed on YouTube before. The algorithm can be pretty finicky, of course. It's like, oh, we're worried no one will watch your stream because you've never streamt before. So, wouldn't be surprised if it is live and just YouTube's not telling anybody about it. That would be very, very on brand for YouTube. Oh, come on. Almost just threw it again. Okay. How long is this map? 24 levels, and it's still, like, no signs of stopping. Oh, okay. Oh, you come around to the start. Okay, that's cute. I don't really feel like doing this map again. I could obviously increase my... Okay, it did work. Of course, yeah. Yeah, always. That's the first step in any troubleshooting. You turn it off and turn it back on. 1 second. I'm trying to build good stream habits, so I don't think any of you are gonna do anything bad to me. But I'm, you know, got to get in the habit of like hiding my friends list and shit while I look for other servers. All right. It still says I have no concurrent viewers though. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna join an empty server and then I can just choose whatever map I want if this map sucks. Okay, somehow it has an average view duration with no viewers. Make it make sense, YouTube. Recommended changes. Oh, I don't have FOV desired. I set it to a weird number. No wonder my game looks so fucking weird. I'm just realizing now. It was because I was trying to do like a cinematic effect when I was getting footage for the video. I'll show it actually real quick since I have it up. This last little bit. This little teaser at the very end of the video. Thanks for watching. Where it shows all the bots fighting on Spire. But then I ended up just fixing it in post anyway. Alright. This map is very hard, tier 5. So I'm probably not going to be able to finish it. But let's go till it's not fun, I guess. I do like harder maps. But it takes me a little while to learn them. Okay. Oh, this is wonky. Not quite sure where to go. Okay. Alright. That one's fun. I like the design of this map a lot already. You can just tell sometimes when it's like ass. But I don't know. Okay, so it must be a speed shot. Maybe a speed shot pre-fire. A good stream. Tiny question. Oh, what's the thing that makes me feel the happiest when the machines learn? I mean, literally just them learning, honestly. Hold on. I think I fucked up my thing. Hold on. Sorry. Can you tell I'm fucking new to streaming on YouTube? Fucking up all my shit. Yeah, I mean, I just feel happy when it actually works. Because it's so... You, like, put all this work into, like, setting it up, and then, it's really out of your hands. So it's like, I think this should work, but, you know, it's on the bots. It's up to them whether they're gonna find their way to the right solution. So it is like really fun to watch, and like that's what makes me the happiest when it's like, oh my god, I finally fixed all of the little issues, and now like it actually does what it should. Because you know, if you guys have watched the videos on YouTube, you could probably tell that this has been like almost 2 years now I've been working on this project. And obviously like scaled up, so it first started with just like shooting a moving target in the air in a very like contrived scenario, and then the rocket jumping took a long ass time to troubleshoot, and then so did this deathmatch thing. Oh, I've played this map before, I think, but I haven't beaten it. I do hate this map though, now that I remember it. Yeah, so even especially in that first video, when I had never done machine learning before, and I still didn't even really know what it was. You guys like this map, by the way? This is just like a shitpost in TF2 jump map, medium. It's so wacky. But yeah, even in that first video, I mean, especially in that first video, actually, I was like, it was just not working at all. Like the shit, like it was not learning, and you just feel like very helpless. It's like, is machine learning a lie? Am I just ass at machine learning? Like what the fuck is going on, right? And then in that first video, I remember that feeling of like finally figuring out what, I had this like big error source somewhere in my data. I don't remember exactly what it is now, but it was like I solved that little issue. It was like an accuracy issue, and then the next run it like actually worked. It was just like 10 times better all of a sudden, and I'm like, fuck yeah, that's that good shit. Hard. I feel like I could beat this map. Anything in particular that motivated you to learn about ML? Yeah, I mean, well, no, nothing in particular. But specifically, it was like, you know, machine learning is it's kind of almost what the theme of this last video was, where it's like, hey, machine learning is all around us. It's affecting everything, and I've always been an engineer, so at heart, so I like want to understand things, and machine learning is like the thing that's, dude, this map is such AIDS. I don't even want to look at it. Let's try Jump Keck 2. What was I saying? Yeah, so it was just like, you know, it's an important kind of process, and I wanted to know about it. And then I was like, okay, well, what's a fun way I can do that? My mind, I've always wanted to do like AI learns to rocket jump. Basically, that was like my magnum opus almost. Where I was like, I knew I want to do YouTube, and I want to make stuff. I could make a lot of different stuff. So what do I want to do? And I don't know. That was it. And then, yeah, the rest is history, clearly. And yeah, this is fun. I mean, it's like, people like it because it's like new, and, you know, machine learning is cool shit. Obviously, I might be biased, but that's how I feel. And, you know, I just like, I like learning by doing, you know, I like everything I said in the video is authentic. Like, there is really no better way to learn stuff. What is this map? Why is this one so fucking wonky too? Like, what is the point of these jump pads if you can just rocket jump anyway? Isn't the point of a rocket jump map to rocket jump, not to get like bounced around like it's Portal? So yeah, and I don't know. There's just lots more. There's lots more to do, and again, I am hoping people will want to actually. These jump pads are crazy. I'm hoping people do want to like make their own projects too. Now that all the core work is done, because I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot of work. What the hell? It was a lot of work, and interesting. So you can like shoot in the air. I've never seen this mechanic in a jump map before. That's kind of fun. It's like air pogoing with Soldier. What was I saying? Yeah, it's just like TF2 is such a wide open game. You know, there's so many broad, like fun things that people can do with it that I'm like, why would I just like only like work this hard on this code and then like not release it, you know? And then it's like, then all the pressure's on me where it's like, I have to make every single one of these cool ideas. There's so many cool ideas. There's surfing. I want to do AI learns to market garden. Like and then like release it on, you know, on the people of a casual server like that. There's so many little fun things you could do. Another idea, this one would be probably way in the future because it's complicated, but like imagine having an AI try to learn how to like be a good spy main. So it like learns how to deceive people. Like, I don't even know how that would work. That would be pretty difficult reward function probably without, you know, a ton of brute force. But you know, so many ideas. So I didn't want to just limit it to me. But yeah, I just want people to have like fun with it, you know. Learning, I fucking hate school. I guess now is my time to get on my little fucking soapbox, but I just absolutely cannot handle like lectures. I just feel like it's the worst fucking way to learn. Like, I physically cannot pay attention. Like, it's just an ADHD thing, I guess. Oh, okay. I wonder if the lag could be me, I guess, too, because I'm streaming, but I guess you guys would notice if it's like really choppy all of a sudden. It is funny that this jump map server is lagging like 10 times harder than my server running, you know, 30 machine learning bots at the same time. Okay, well, I guess we can't. I might have to find a new server. Yep. Okay. 1 second. I could just jump offline too, but I want the Tempest points. Did you guys just see a follower goal pop up on Twitch? I don't know if I had that set up. I don't know if I remember setting that up. Let's go back to this map. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, don't worry about like you know, whether they're small or you think they're dumb questions. Like, I don't care. I'm here hanging out. I'm excited about my video. If you guys are excited too, happy to talk about it or talk about whatever. Oh, hold on. Not showing. Oh, this is a tier 6 for soldier. Let's just, you know what? There's a guy here, so I'm not gonna fuck his shit up. I'm just gonna, I'll go as far as I can on soldier, and then I'm gonna switch to demo man, because there's no way I can beat T6 maps, but it's like an hour-and-a-half investment easy, especially since I don't know this map. And I also really want to do another rocket jumping video. Like, I just love rocket jumping, obviously, that's why I'm here doing this instead of something else afterwards. I think this is a double, maybe a triple. Huh. It might be a triple. Yeah, certainly. I like this. This is a well-designed map. I love maps like this, but it's just, I don't know if it's good for stream to watch me get stuck on the same level for half an hour at a time. Almost. Like, I really want to make I don't know, just like the mechanics of everything are just very interesting to me. So, like my next rocket jump video for the bots would be like, you have to solve this like fundamental issue, which is that you can't just have the bot react to every frame. I mean, in theory you can. Like, you can have every single frame as input data, but in practice that doesn't work as well. That like increases the amount of work you have to do, because now it's so much noise. Like I explained in the new video, it's like the most critical moment is the you know, right before you can fire again. And so it goes from like 1 frame per second, or per 55 server ticks, to like now it's going 66 server ticks at a time. And so I think the way I would solve that for something like speed shotting, which, if you're not aware, speed shotting is this. Well, I'm trying to look cool, so I'm trying to do it as I say it. Speed shotting is that, but better. But basically, you hit the rocket at the same frame that you hit the ground, and you keep all of your horizontal speed. So you have a frame perfect trick, actually a double frame perfect trick. And you have to hit the ground at the same time as the rocket, so you can control both, obviously. So I'll call it a double frame perfect trick. But your robot, to work efficiently, can only update every 0.8 seconds. So how do you solve that? I think the way is you give the robot a new output that is basically a timer. So instead of, it's like 0.8 seconds, 0.8 seconds, 0.8 seconds, you know, choose actions here, choose actions here, choose actions here. Now it's like choose actions here, but set a timer for this like little intermediate space. So, like skating. I'm not sure what you mean by that. But yeah, it's basically at a fixed interval, the robot chooses when to act. So it can choose its aim ahead of time, and then I see why it's not working. Yeah, and then you can get that like super granular accuracy without the overhead of having to run. Yeah, dynamic update frequency, exactly. Okay, I'm gonna change the map now that this guy left. This map seems fun, but there's no way I can beat it. Let's go for something like, yeah, S4 maybe. From the speed shot comment. Yeah, no, I know. But yeah, there's so many little, like, for me personally, because I fucking love rocket jumping, for context, because I assume most of you don't know, I had maybe 3,000 hours of TF2 total before I started this project. Now it's like 5,600 because it's all training hours. But before that I jumped for like 1,500 hours of my 3,000 hours. So like probably over half of my training time, or my total TF2 time, was rocket jumping. So I'm just a big rocket jumping nerd. There's so many little rocket jumping techniques. Maybe I'll call them out if there's a few good ones in this map, for example. Is there a chat delay? I'm reading chat kind of slow. You just sent the message up here with the big dogs. Oh my god, what is this map, bro? Why are these maps all so fucking weird looking? Yeah, Jump Academy is a black hole of free time. Yeah, I don't even really like Jump Academy that much. It just feels like very long. Like it's kind of annoying for me, even though I'm pretty good at rocket jumping, to get through all of it, just because it's like 10 fucking levels of the same thing, just slightly harder and more annoying each time. There's no uniqueness. Dodgeball? Dude, were you deep into dodgeball? I always knew, I feel like there was one YouTube video thumbnail or something like that where I saw like someone's YouTube thumbnail was like, TF2 dodgeball is more intense than you think, or something like that. But I didn't know it actually had like that much depth, a dodgeball AI. So that's the homing rockets with pyro, right? That's what dodgeball is. Why did this map why did it get super easy again? What's the point of this level? Oh. Okay. You got me. Fucking map maker, you got me. Then you PB. You PB like kill number? Okay, I thought I could cheese this, but they made it so you can't shoot it on the right side. It has to be left side. Oh, okay. A few million reflects. Oh, you have a strange part or something? That's wild. Sounds fun. Maybe I'll try it sometime on the stream. I've never played it. That's what I mean though with TF2 and like why I had to release the code. It's like there's so many little micro communities. I know I spent like over half of my TF2 lifetime rocket jumping, and there's so much depth in all the shit. And that was just one sub community. There's like TF2 surfing. There's RP, I guess. There's like, I'm sure the RPers get fucking crazy on some of this shit, bro. But like dodgeball, pastime I've never played. Competitive, I guess, counts as a micro niche as well. I would also, that's another idea I'd love to do, oh, this is annoying. I'm realizing now that I always strafe into walls, because they usually have collision. But yeah, I mean, it'd be so cool. Obviously, that's kind of the natural evolution of where a super, well-made AI system would go, is the pro, pro series, whatever. I guess, does this still count as professional? Is TF2 esports like dead? I watch it every now and again. TF2 MLP RPers. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's got to be just the surface. Like, that's just the RPers we know about, the MLPs. Like, what about all the other crazy shit on the internet? Maybe that's another video idea I should do, like on a second channel or something. Is like, there's a big trope about like exploring dead servers. I know you guys have all seen those thumbnails that are like playing a game that no one played, 0 players online. And yeah, so maybe I do servers, TF2 servers with no one online, just the craziest like niche ass shit. I want to do AI machine learning, but you're too dumb. You're not too dumb, bro. I promise you. I feel like coding, like more broadly than AI, ML, I think coding in general, like people will have this thought, people who don't know how to code have this feeling like, oh, it's for smart people. But it's really not. Some of the dumbest motherfuckers you've ever known are coders, like, I swear to God. But really, it's like, it's not, it's hard from a commitment perspective. Yeah, you're not experienced. Exactly. It's like you're one of the AI robots, bro. Like you're fucking clueless right now because you have no experience. So obviously, you know, you think you're dumb. But I promise you it's tricky for a while until you get it. And again, I think the best way, I don't know where I'm supposed to go here. The best way to learn is to just like have a project that you want to make. Ideally an easy project, of course, so that you don't lose motivation. But yeah, like an easy project that you just are motivated to work on, and that's the way you learn. Like, I never went to school to code. I actually learned how to code just because I wanted to make mods for this other game I used to play. This one doesn't have collision either. That's annoying. Yeah, and it was just like, I don't know, it was just fun, and I stuck with it. Like, that's really, like, people, I hear this a lot. People are like, oh, I'm too dumb to code. Oh, I could never code. I promise you that's not the case. Coding is not, like, there's a learning barrier, absolutely, but you get past it pretty quickly, and then it's just tedious. It's just mostly tedious. Like, that's what's hard about coding, is like, okay, I think this should work, and then it doesn't work, and then you have to figure out why it didn't work. That's like 99% of coding. And it can be hard, but it's like, you know, you get experience from it. So I don't like when people, and I'm not coming at you specifically because, like I said, lots of people feel this way about coding, but I promise you it's just like, hold on, yes. You're not limited by your intelligence. 100%, I guarantee that. You're not limited by intelligence, you are limited by your attention span. I promise you. It's just an attention span thing. But what if I'm just really smart? I might be really smart, okay, but I promise you coding is not that hard. Now, machine learning AI stuff, it can get tricky. Like regular coding, I would say is easy. AI machine learning stuff can be really tricky because it becomes a lot more difficult to understand, even as someone experienced, which I'm not even that experienced, but it becomes very, very difficult to understand what is causing what, because AI is just, you know, especially reinforcement learning, it's just a black box. Like, you put inputs in, but you don't really know what it's thinking at any given time. It's just a big matrix of numbers. I think I've explained this. I feel like I've said this exact phrase in a video before. But yeah, I would generally say limited by effort, limited by motivation. Oh, it's a strafing one, okay. So I would say if it's something you're interested in, if you really do want to know, you just gotta start and try it, and like not get in your head too much about, you know, how hard it is. Like, it's gonna be a slog at the beginning. But again, I don't think intelligence is like what would hold you back. It's just, you just got to put the time in and learn all the little things and like read little Reddit posts and, you know, don't you need to know complicated maths? No, not at all, honestly. It's certainly not complicated is definitely the wrong word. Where it can get complicated is like kind of predicting your mind how, like, specifically with the reward function, I guess. So like, the reward function in my last video was really simple. It was damage given times 2 minus damage taken, and then a few other little functions, just to help them stay in the center and to help give them clues when the rockets don't hit. So I mean, conceptually, I would say the reward function is pretty simple, but then where it gets tricky is like you have to think about, okay, how is this reward function going to motivate the bots? Like, when does it not motivate the bots? When does it tell them to do something bad? Or, you know, other unexpected behavior. Like, I don't know. It can get, I won't lie, it really can be tricky to know what's good or not. Is it really AI or Nextbot? Yeah, I mean, I think it counts to what most people would define as AI, which is it's machine learning, so it's learning on its own. I'm not telling it specifically what behavior I want, I'm just telling it, I'm giving it a reward function. The reward function is like the language that you explain to this robot what you want to have happen, and then it will take care of the rest, at least ideally. Yeah, exactly, the AI is like a cat, sure. Honestly, I think that might be giving the AI a little too much credit. It's more like a dog. Like, it's not that smart. Cats are, you know, I feel like cats are actually, you know, would be kind of evil in gaming the shit. The reinforcement bots are just, they are really simple. They're a lot simpler than people give them credit for. They're like, there is a ton of complicated math going on behind the scenes, but you don't need to actually know it. Like, you don't need to know the math. Like, I've read some of these research papers, and it gets to the equation part, and I'm like, I have no idea what any of these fucking symbols are. I don't know, not a one. But you just need to understand, like, the big picture, like, what's different about this versus this algorithm versus this other. Like, you can get way in the weeds, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot to learn. But I do feel strongly that, like, fundamentally, what machine learning is like pretty simple conceptually. Like, from a big picture standpoint, it's just kind of just randomly trying shit, and you give it a metric on how to know what's good versus what's bad, and then it just tries to get more good. It doesn't like plan out its actions or anything. It doesn't think like how humans think. Like, humans are so much better at like reasoning and like understanding, oh, this X happened because of Y. AI will not find text like CTAP? I don't know about that, buddy. You must have just joined the stream. I was just talking about how I would get my rocket jump bots to do these like frame perfect, yeah, latex. I mean, they all latex. I don't know how you pronounce that. They're all written in that, and they have all got all these fucking symbols that they don't define. I'm like, these are just standard symbols, I guess, that I don't know about. Yeah, eventually it is. There's kind of the monkeys. You guys have all heard the, like, oh, you put 1 million monkeys in a room with typewriters, and then eventually they will write Shakespeare. But, oh, come on. I have to land on that middle thing. But, you know, having done a lot of machine learning myself now, like, you really don't want to rely on random. Like, you really don't want it to just be like, oh, eventually it'll find the right sequence of inputs. Because it's gotta, like, you know, you have to balance efficiency. You can't just wait forever. Like, that's not intelligence if you're just brute forcing, hey, try a bunch of different shit until it works. That's what makes reinforcement learning cool, in my mind, because they, you know, I feel like I'm rehashing the video a little bit. But it's like, yeah, they actually they predict where to go. They're not just like, oh... Because there's another video on my channel, in fact, I can pull it up. Oops, I shouldn't be showing my whole screen on the thing. Okay, again, trying to build good streamer habits here, people. I don't think anyone's gonna actually, you know, ruin me for it, but, so, fuck. I really gotta pull these off. So, in this video, can AI beat me at my own game? This is basically what the... Oh, my chat just disappeared. Okay, hold on. If you tell them they will not find it on their own, potentially. You can learn CTAP. Yeah. So basically this video, if you guys want to watch it, I'll give you the real quick highlights. This is like much more of a brute force type algorithm. Let me see if I can find a good frame. But basically, so this is me trying to set like human records, and then you can see this is like the generation. It's just kind of shooting rockets in random directions. See, like it's really much more brute force. And this one was annoying. It's like if the levels are simple like this, they can get to the target pretty quickly. But when it's a level that requires more like complex, like multiple shots to kind of swing around in a different way, it just gets exponentially less efficient. Because it's like, let's say it's a two-step thing. You need to shoot a rocket. Again, there's a level like this that actually, somewhere in here that actually shows it. A lot of these levels they can just do in one shot. This is a game I made, by the way, this bowl golf game. So like a level like this, it's like, so here's my human attempt. So for an AI just to get to this point, it needs to, correctly choose once the 360 degrees. And then there's another like completely random explosion. And in fact, it might show, hopefully I'll show it in the video here. Oh, no, of course YouTube's gonna go down. Hole 12. You played the game, Rowan? Hell yeah, bro. But it like, so there's like, it's a very slim sliver that even gets in position to do this next exponential random search from like this position where the video happened to have stopped. So it's like you're getting exponentially more and more possibilities the more complex the level gets. And so at a certain scale that just stops working. And these levels are all pretty simple, obviously, but like it's not thinking versus something like reinforcement learning, where it actually you can give it metrics like, oh, how close is the arrow to the target? It can figure out its own pathing. It's not just brute forcing everything. You've been grinding leaderboards? Oh my god. Hell yeah. Jim from SES. I don't know who that is. A gift card. Oh, the Send Cut Send. Yeah. I thought about that. I actually do just really like the hat. And I was like, well, I happen to have it at the event, so I might as well film the YouTube video with it, and then now I'm streaming in it because I don't know, I like this hat, I guess. I don't even like advertising, like, I realize I'm just showing my video. If you guys want to watch that, that's on my channel. Can AI beat me at my own game? Type shit. Yeah, I was kind of just rambling. Jim's a CEO. Yeah, do you happen to have that contact info on you, or because I'll just go look, I don't know, in my box, I guess. Okay. I feel like that level was way easier than I made it look. Wait. Oh shit, I think I have to double on this. Yeah, Send Cut Send. $1,000, hell yeah. We love people with money giving it to people who do things for fun. Wink, wink, chat. Cough, Patreon, cough. No, that's sick. Traffic sucks. Aren't you on a train? No, it's chill. I mean, I don't need like a personalized thing. I just remember seeing. Oh shit, I forgot to double. I just remember seeing something like, oh, send it to this email or this Twitter. Like send a picture and we'll give you something for free, but I don't remember anything past that. $880, I don't know what that is. That sounds like California bullshit. I drove in California one time. I think it was actually not last year's open sauce, but in 2024, I drove to open sauce from Colorado. Oh, the server's fucking dying again. Of course it is. I guess I'll just yap for a little bit. So yeah, last year I flew, and the year before I drove, and it was funny because they're both, I thought the other one would be better, and they were both shitty, like for different reasons. Driving sucks because it's like 20 fucking hours. Oh, I can't even move at all. The server is completely fucked. Yeah, so it's like driving 20 hours, but at least I get to take all my shit from home, so I brought my own TV and table and stuff like that, and that was great. And then this last year, I flew, and that was, a lot more convenient travel-wise, but then it was like I fucking have to rent a monitor, I have to rent a TV, and that was a huge fucking hassle to take care of. And then, yeah. So I don't know. I threw. That was it. Woof, yeah. Did you play TF2 in Halloween? No, I haven't. I actually haven't played it yet because I've been working on this video. Should I play some TF2 Halloween, you guys think? Do some DMing? I don't have any. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I can save it. No. Oh well. Maybe in a little bit. Like I said, I just genuinely enjoy jumping more, and I feel like I'm not good enough at multitasking to actually fight people and while talking to stream. I gotta build up my my stream muscle a little bit, I think. Dude, I'm making this jump look so hard. I swear it's not that hard. I just need to be patient. No, I threw it again. What do you mean you didn't know I went last year? You talked to me. You're in my video, bro. What do you mean? Where did I pick you up from? Oh, that was my friend's apartment. You should try Deadlock? No fucking way, bro. Nah, I'm a MOBA hater. I hate MOBAs. I don't even have a good reason. I just feel like everyone should be allowed to hate like one game or one game genre and just not have to explain themselves. So for me, it's MOBAs. I fucking hate League. It's probably because all my roommates in college were addicted to League, and it was like impossible to go anywhere with them. It was like, bro, the dining hall is closing in 5 minutes. Like, we gotta go. And they're like, wait, but this League game has like 3 hours left in it. They're like 40 minutes into a League game. They're like, bro, it's not even close to over. Like, what the fuck do you mean? It's barely a MOBA. Nah, I just don't care. I'm like, the real answer is that I'm like super mechanics pilled, basically. So I don't like these like ability things. Like even Valorant is like too much ability-y for me. And nothing really against that. It's just like there's so many good games out there that I just really prefer hardcore mechanics. Please, it's so fun. I mean, that's kind of the other problem too. It's like I don't want to get addicted. Oh, my cam died. I don't want to get addicted to a fun game, bro. Like, if I get addicted to something new, I gotta be making content out of it. Otherwise, I'm just like, fucked. Like, I really want to play Rocket League. I really, like, Rocket League just seems like it would be a fucking sick game. I wonder, I didn't look at my camera. I might have also overheated. But yeah, it's like, I feel like I would fucking love Rocket League. Wait, did I just lose internet? You guys can still hear me, right? I can see the chat. It's fun if you're a pub stomper. Yeah, maybe I'll give it a try. I feel like I'm pretty decent at the game. Played League and only drank juice and smoked. Kind of base, though. No, dude, that was me in college on fucking freshman year. I was so addicted to rocket jumping. I literally got a world record for like 24 hours. It wasn't legit. It was like very unoptimized, but it was still fun achievement. I think my camera is out of battery, so it'll probably die again. But yeah, hit musty flicks in a week. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm so mechanics pilled. I feel like I would get like, if I started playing Rocket League, which is probably gonna happen, because again, I really like these mechanic-based games. Like, I also love Melee. I love rocket jumping in TF2 more than I love the actual game, and you know, obviously the actual game is great too. Okay. No, I fucking threw it again, bro. These are not hard jumps. I'm just fucking choking. Musty flicks in the week. Yeah, I feel like if I started playing Rocket League, I would just only want to grind tech shit for like the first year and just like learn how to fucking dribble, learn how to, like, I really want to do those like dribbling challenge maps that just seem super fun to me. I don't know, I just really love like mechanical That's what I like love. I can't explain it. It's just like my autistic like passion, you know. Slippy hat, yeah. Well, you already knew. You already knew that. I thought I was actually wearing the Slippy hat right now. Oh, your roommate was CS, got on an esports scholarship. Number 4 NA, that's crazy for CS. Like, that's legit. Like, it's, you know, if it's Valorant or whatever, like, whatever. Yeah, comp. Yeah, comp seems... I'm not much of a comp player. Like, I do it because I like the skill, but, like, I played Melee for so long, I still don't even play unranked. Like, oh, yeah, my battery's exhausted. Alright, no cam for a little bit. I gotta let the... I mean, I could turn the camera back on, but it'll just die again. So I'll let it charge up for a little bit and then try in, like, 5 minutes. Sorry about that. Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I mean, for me, gaming is like very much an escape where I just like to... Normally, I just have something else going on my monitor. Oh my god, I almost threw it again, bro. Not a single one of these doubles has been good. He was number 4 in league. Oh, CS, like computer science. Oh! Yo, your roommate was ranked top 4 in computer science? NA? That's crazy. Actually, no, number 4 in league is like literally absurd. How does one get to be top 10 like without a pro team in league? That's insane to me. I want to create some surf bot with the ability to combat with players. Oh yeah, totally possible. If you want, I don't know if you watched my video or not, but it's you can subscribe to my Patreon at the Genius tier and get access to all. Oh, I have to go up here and get access to all the code. And I mean, it really should work for any Source game. The only thing is I haven't tested it, so I can't confirm that. Oh, submitted the G form. Oh, sick, dude. I can stop if you want. If you're that keen, I can stop the stream and actually process your shit. I feel bad. I didn't actually. It's so sick. I didn't expect someone to like sign up tonight. You know, like I figured most of the views are not gonna appear till later. Yeah, let me know if you want me to process that real quick. I also haven't thrown the full release yet on the Patreon. So right now it just has the Rocket Jump code on it, but I have the bundled deathmatch code ready to go as well. I just haven't updated like the README and stuff like that. But yeah, the guy who was asking about surfing, like yeah, that's definitely something I want to do. What is this map, bro? I don't understand this jump. This is one of those fucking weird-ass things. Alright, appreciate you, dude. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you pay for the thing, I definitely don't want to hold you up. I'll tell you what, I can process... I'll process it and you can just get access to the rocket jump. Or at least see what's going on in the GitHub, and then I'll put the shit up later, because I have to test it. Yeah, working. Okay, cool. Alright guys, give me 1 second. Let me turn my cam back on, because I'm going to hide my screen. But this guy's been very nice in chat, and he paid, you know, the monthly fee for the code, and he's excited, so I don't want to get in the way of that. Hello, hello. The algorithm beam? What do you mean by that, bro? By smoking, only drinking juice. That's so based, bro. That's so funny. I hate League, but even I can respect that. Like, that's crazy. Number 4 in the world. Number 4 in the world from drinking juice and smoking. Fucking hell yeah, brother. Alright, you guys can just stare at me for a little bit while I process. So hopefully I did turn on Google Forms. Yes, it has new responses. Yes, it did notify me. Excellent. Jacob, my man. Or shit, I shouldn't have doxed you like that. My bad, my bad. Okay. Okay, GitHub username. Spike in views. Oh shit, how many people are watching right now? I can't look. I can't get distracted. Are you guys like me? Do you have like 10 billion tabs open at any given time? Because I'm finding it somewhat problematic at this very moment. A lot of maps getting double hard in the end with balances, but it's mostly even helpful. Stop, delete that, Rowan. Sealf cherries, I don't know what you're talking about, but it sounds interesting. okay, good. I just don't want to, you know, I'm trying to get in the habit and like be professional about streaming and like, you know, getting in the habit of doing the right things, which is not doxing people. Okay, I found my tab. And now I go to collaborators. I have to verify. My two-factor. Yes, okay, add people, find people. There you are. Okay, sir, you have been added. Mr. Jacob, congratulations. Munching on 12 gigs. Yeah, bro, I was a Chrome user too, and then I switched to Firefox because I just... it was fucking my shit up, bro. It's so many gigabytes. So many gigabytes of RAM. About moving maps. Getting doubled hard in the end. Mostly... Oh yeah, the Katana Zero music. We got a ball knower in chat. There's a ball knower, everybody. Yeah, I fucking love that song. Whatever it is. That one song in particular. I've never played Katana Zero. It looks like... It does look like a game I might like. It's a little bit more mechanic based, but still, I don't know. Like I was saying earlier about Rocket League, like I definitely, there's so many games I would love to play. Oh, hold on, I'm just rocket jumping. You guys are not seeing anything. Yeah, there's so many games I feel like I would love, but then like every time I start a new game, it's like all of a sudden I'm fucking sucked in, and then nothing happens. You know, I don't get any work done on my code. I don't get any work done on my videos because I'm so fucking into whatever this new thing is. So recently, I've been playing the new Oblivion, the remastered Oblivion. I never played the original, and I've, you know, been a big Skyrim fan. That was like my first. I remember when Skyrim came out. This is a whole ass tangent. But I remember when Skyrim came out, I went over to my friend's, Katana Zero late on. Nah, you don't need to buy anything for me. I mean, you can, if you want to count it as a stream donation, that's different, but it's, you know, I don't mind paying for it. I just don't want to sink the time into it. Like, especially the more fun a game seems, the more I'm like, oh, I don't know if I should even start it because it's going to suck me in. Yeah, so I bought Oblivion, and I'm already like 40 hours deep into it. And it's pretty sick. It's pretty fun. It feels less grindy than Skyrim, actually. It feels like way easier to level up. Maybe they changed it from the original. I know they did some balancing changes. It's an experience, not an addictive game. All right, okay, you've convinced me. If you want to buy it for me, I'll play it. That's right. I'm in chill mode. I'm in streamer mode. That's right. You can pay me to play a game, bro. That's right. This is a job. That's right. Oh man. No, it's too late now. You said you'd pay for it. You said you'd pay for it. Nah, you don't have to. I feel like it's on my wish list, and every so often I do see that it's on. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do in that teleport room. I feel like I do look at Katana Zero every so often when it's I think I just have to go like this. Oh, there we go. No. Alright, okay, now I understand. Okay, peace out, bro, peace out. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Yeah, guys, we're just chilling. I'm just rocket jumping kind of with half my brain while I talk to chat. I don't really know this map, so don't super judge me. I swear I'm decent at rocket jumping, and this just is not showing it. All the Francis Slayers get a roll? That'd be fun. I would do that. Wasn't the guy who showed up a lot in the video, I don't even know his name. I think he's the guy in chat who was like tech something. Yeah, we gotta, I don't know who exactly the Francis Slayers are in my Discord. If you guys want to identify yourselves, I would consider adding a role because I think that's funny. Play Yakuza 0. Yeah, I've heard Yakuza 0 is like fun. It's not my type of game because it's more narrative, but like I've heard it's like well made, you know. Streams are watching out of school. Sleep schedule's cooked. Oh man, I feel that. I went to sleep last night at 5 a.m. and it was early for me. It's been real bad lately. Real bad. Real bad. Because, you know, when you're self-employed and you're just kind of doing whatever, like, I don't have to wake up at a certain time of day, and it can be a problem because it's like, well, if I don't have to wake up, why would I? Why wouldn't I just sleep until 3 p.m. and then repeat the cycle, you know, staying up till 7 a.m. This robot for on dedicated servers? Yeah. Now, there's so much cool stuff I could do, bro, that's actually, like, kind of mind-boggling to think about how much cool shit, like, I feel like there's so many good ideas and I haven't even been, like, creative yet, you know what I mean? It's, like, even just doing, like, the basic, like, oh, AI learns to do this basic, like, AI learns to play the game, AI, you know, learns to use this weapon. Like, even just the basic shit is, like, super interesting. And then there's, like, actual creative ideas that people can do. You know, once the machine learning meta gets advanced enough. I think I just edge bugged also. Okay, no throw. Son of a bitch. Oh no, I got this shit. I'm figuring this level out. Yeah, there's so much cool shit. I definitely would love to do like a server. I talked to someone and there's no leaks, but there's some potential for like having Francis enter a like MGE tournament. Like how sick would that be, you guys? Fucking Francis fighting Kobe 1920, getting destroyed hopefully. Sleep 2 to 6 hours a day. Oh man, that's not good for you long term. I'm not really one to talk because I also average like 6 hours a night, but I swear that's because I literally like am physically incapable of staying asleep at a certain point. But yeah, it's bad. I took a sleep class in college actually, and it was like really interesting. It was actually one of my favorite classes ever. But one thing I learned, unfortunately, is that consistently losing sleep is bad. It's bad for you. It's like more destructive than staying up on like an all-nighter, because on an all-nighter you can recover. You know, like it's not that bad. You don't even need to make up all, like let's say you missed 8 hours of sleep. You only need to make up like an extra 4 hours of sleep to feel normal again. But if you're constantly sleep deprived, and again, I know this because this is me as well, but when it's constant, it's a lot harder for your body to, you know, to figure it out. It's a lot more, can be a lot more bad. So I've been trying to fix my sleep habit too. Like I need to get blackout curtains. My problem is I always wake up too early in the morning. Like I wake up and I feel like I'm still sleepy, you know? I hate that. And it's so fucked because it's like I literally don't, I'm so privileged, right? Like I don't have to wake up and have an alarm, like and go somewhere in time. So it's just like I could sleep anytime I want and I still can't. You know, all the freedom in the world and I still can't sleep as much as I would like to. But yeah, I mean, I guess it depends on your age too. Like all throughout college, I abused my sleep. I was exaggerating probably a little bit earlier. Like I currently probably average 7 hours a night, which is fine. It's pretty normal for America, I would think. But in college, it was like hardcore 6 hours every night, and it was so easy back then. It was so easy, and I feel like now that I'm almost 30 and my body has gone through enough sleep bullshit, it's just like it has no patience for it anymore. Like I can't even do all-nighters anymore easily. It's so hard for me now, and like I could just do it like it was nothing in college. I will not have sleep class in my country, bruh, like after 10 to 15 years. What do you mean? No, I don't know what that means. I will not have sleep class in my country, bro, like after 10 to 15 years. Yeah, I don't know. Sleep's important, but it's also tricky. Like, every single person in my family has a different, like, sleep issue. My dad has apnea. My mom kind of does the same thing as me, where it's like she just wakes up really early. I think it's because I'm just, like, my brain's a little hyperactive, you know? Okay, hold on, locking in. I'm locking in. I choked it. I fucked it up again. This level is not hard. I'm just choking, I promise. Did you write the readme for this project? I did. I dreamed of this. Oh, thank you. Yeah, dude, have you looked at the actual code yet? There's so many comments. There are so many comments. That's actually probably what I'm most proud of. But yeah, the readme is pretty good. It's obviously only for the rocket jump code right now, and then there are some specific things you have to worry about with the DM code. Also, just so you know, Jacob, there are some small updates that I also have ready for the rocket jump code as well. So you're welcome to install it if you want. Right now, as is, it will work, but in the next, pretty much tonight, like right after stream, I'm going to update the DM code, or update both the codes. So if you want to save as much time as possible, you should just wait for the new code. But definitely take a look at it, look through it. I was so chill sleeping when I want the holidays that you got used to it. Oh no, you're good, man. No worries. Yeah, the holidays. Yeah, it's just like, I also notice it's really easy for me, because I don't have like a very good sleep routine. It's really easy for it to get disrupted when I'm like traveling to see my family, or like, something else is happening that's like out of the ordinary. So it's tricky. I've been trying to get back on all my habits, actually. I had like a really good exercise habit for a while, and then I kind of fell off of it. I don't even know why. I just, shit happens, and then you have a habit, and then you fall off of it, and it's like, it was so easy before. If you guys don't know, the fucking, I think the best, like, habits are, like, so OP, bro. Cool, good to know, just messing about. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. But habits are hella OP, because if you think about, like, okay, how do I improve my life? If you think about it, what are all the ways I could do to improve my life? Pretty much every single way of them requires, an amount of energy, like new energy. It's like, okay, if I want to get better at this thing, I have to put time into it. But habits are like a cheat code, because, like, yes, they still do take, energy to set up. Oops, I fucked up. They take energy to set up, but once they're in place, they're actually like so energy efficient. Like, it's so easy to do the habit because it's just automatic. And so that's like the real cheat code for how you improve your life, is you just get your habits set up, and then like managing them just becomes like very easy. Oh my god, I just need to turn view model off. I think I keep losing track of the rockets on the triple. Habits are upgrades for free. Exactly. But it's like, they take work too. It's like, it's less about the energy for those and more about like the consistency. Consistency is what's hard for the habits. And downgrades, yeah, exactly. Bad habits too. They're very strong, no matter what it is. They're OP. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Also, this is sick. I mentioned it earlier, but I've never streamed on YouTube before. I streamed on Twitch very briefly when I was like making a game, like I had a project. Basically, every line has a line comment. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Honestly, like, I know it looks like I'm just like super tryharding, but really a lot, like 90% of those comments are for me, because it's like there's a good bit of code in there now too. What did I say, like 5,000 lines total? So it's like, I forget exactly how this shit works sometimes too. I'm like, why is that, like, what does that variable fucking do again? What is this line even? Yeah, and so I really wrote most of it like as I was writing the code itself too, and it helped me. And then it's like added bonus that it's useful for people to look at and understand what's going on. Oh my god, I'm throwing! You guys got to see me on a real map. A map that I actually know. Because these jumps are not hard, but they're just hard enough that I get like, okay, that's it. Surely that's it. Please, you fucker. No! I just got to get more consistent at this beginning part, because the triple's just a matter of time. Fucked it up again. But yeah, it's so cool that you guys are into this shit like I am with the rocket jumping. Like I haven't looked at my analytics yet, but it feels like it's already off to a big start, the new video, which I'm happy about, because these all take, you know, a lot of work. Obviously, I'm doing all the coding, all the testing, all the scripting, editing, footage, everything, like myself. So you know, it all takes a lot of time, but it's a passion of, or what's the phrase? It's a labor of love. Yes. Friend hangouts, yeah, streaming pretty easy. Yeah, I do feel like I want to stream more. It's a bit tricky. I actually really want to. Hold on. Nah. I do want to start streaming more, but it's tricky because I'm kind of an introvert. Even though it seems like I'm talking a lot, I don't know, I just love talking about the shit I love talking about, and then I don't like talking otherwise. You know what I mean? But I do want to start streaming more. It's just tricky to like manage the time, because I don't want to neglect my this main channel. The problem is just a lot of, you know, the actual work that goes into making the robots work is not super fun to watch on stream. Like, I mean, for some people, sure, like, I definitely do like to throw on my favorite streamer every once in a while and just like not actually watch, you know, just have it on the second monitor. But you know, kind of the same mentality I have with my YouTube is like, I really just want to make, is that it? I really just want to make videos that I would like to watch, you know, and I happen to have very high standards, I guess, for what I watch, what holds my attention. So maybe it's a little bit toxic, but whatever. Again, it's like fun. Like, that's what I like. I like being a little fucking gremlin perfectionist on a lot of this shit. That's just like part of who I am, even though it's not really. Damn it, I didn't shoot the other rocket. Even though it's not really like the best, you know, business strategy or whatever, like, it's kind of what I was talking about earlier with some guy came in asking about, fuck, oh, that was it. Oh, god damn it. I fucking hit the wall. That was it. Also, there's Momentum Mod. Yeah, I know about Momentum Mod. I follow one of their like dev stream, but I don't usually watch. But yeah, I know it must be getting closer to release because I keep seeing more and more people playing Momentum Mod. But yeah, I mean, this stream seems to be going well, so I'm down. Like, when I streamed before on Twitch, it was like a year ago or so, and I had just a very specific project. I was making a game, so it was like a lot of coding, and it was cool. Like, you know, people will come in. I averaged like 2 or 3 viewers, I think, which is way more than I was expecting for code. Okay, come on, you fucker! Oh, I swear this isn't that tight of a. This is not that difficult of a jump, but I'm just like unfamiliar and just fucking it up barely enough to keep missing it. Kind of sociopath, but stream chill. Yeah, no, totally. I think the key with streaming is just doing something that is fun for me and that people want to watch. Oh, I was gonna say earlier, it's like there's a guy who came in saying like, oh, I want to do AI ML stuff, but I'm like too dumb. And I'm like, bro, you're not too dumb. I promise you're not too dumb. The limiting factor is not intelligence. It's like dedication. Like, you don't actually need to be smart to code. You just need to stick with it long enough to. Oh no, that was such a good triple, bro. It fucking. Server lagged right as my fucking camera died too. But just to finish my point, it's like it's just tedious. Like, you just gotta do what you love, and that will keep you learning it long enough to get good at it. So it's like there's no good way to learn that doesn't involve having fun or doing something that you really want to do. Like, people will argue like, oh, the best way to learn something is like watch this 3-hour lecture on YouTube. And maybe that works for some people, but that does not work for me. I just get bored instantly. I have to try shit with my own hands. You know, I have to build my own shit. And then that's when I like really fucking learn what does what and how to do stuff. If you're creative, you're already not dumb like a crowd. Yeah, that's true too. But I mean, yeah, a lot of this stuff is just, people get good at stuff because they like it, not because it's like they're focused on the most totally optimal way to do this or do that. Like, you know. I feel like I'm regressing now. I can't even get the first jump right. Come on. Come on. Dude. I feel like this jump is a little bit hard. It's definitely a little bit more tight to get to, unfortunately. Also, sorry my camera keeps dying. It's just low on battery. And I really need to get one of those, like, wall plugs. Like one of those things where it doesn't use a battery. You can just plug directly into the wall. Camera's not coming back. Camera's showing a preview. Oh, there I am. Yep, this is working correctly. All right, I'm just gonna, the camera's just low on battery. I'm just gonna turn it off for a few minutes, let it recharge. I got this one. This is the one right here. Please. I keep choking it. I'm just jumping too early on the triple, basically. Wait, is this guy cheesing it? Is he doing a double? He is cheesing it. All right. This is the one. This is the fucking one right here. Please. Oh my god. At least I'm getting the beginning like really consistent now. Oh my god. Okay, wait, hold on. I can save this maybe? Or not. That's fine. But yeah, like I was saying, I would like to stream more. It's just a matter of like finding the right ideas that work for me, basically. Because I actually want to start a second channel, believe it or not, on about Melee stuff. You guys know Super Smash Bros. Melee. Oh, that's, oh come on, man. Because that's where I find I spend a lot of my time off stream is playing Melee, and I feel like there's so many things I can do to like add like fun like training challenges and like even other AI stuff. If you guys don't know, this someone made a Melee bot, and his name is Philip, and he's actually like master level on ranked, basically, and like there are certain top players who love playing against Philip. And that guy is actually super cool. He released all the code. I think his name is, it starts with an X, Xpilot. So I really want to, like, there's a lot of potential for me to do, like, fun, less huge of project type shit for Melee as well, and not just TF2. And actually, there's a third game that's going to stay a secret for now, but I have a really fun idea I want to do with AI in that game, in that unnamed game. So you guys will just have to wait for that. I'm zero encoding and montage skills, then I'm done with basic loadout. Like skill, games work. Yeah, bugs and text. Yeah, that shit is fun. Totally. Like finding the little exploits and shit. Yes. Okay, I was really just fucking up the triple for a long ass time then. I feel like that triple wasn't even good, and I still got there. And it's another triple. I love triples. I love them. I love them so much. They're so easy. Really love games. Yeah, man. I love games too. I love like the design of games is just super fun. Fun to like look at how people make games and how little things can just get turned into such like deep, deep mechanics, deep layered mechanics. Like these are just rockets, but then people have added all this extra shit on, like this map and other shit, and and it just adds so much depth, so much depth to our lives and to our games. It's awesome. Ow. I think this area's got reduced gravity. Yeah, but I could definitely, I could definitely see myself just doing like regular gaming streams more as well. Like, I don't know, I guess the thought in my mind was that, oh, I barely made that. I guess the thought in my mind was that I want to do like content, because Twitch doesn't have, you guys all know, Twitch doesn't have much in the way of like discoverability features. So in order to have like a successful Twitch, or I guess even YouTube stream, you got to make videos. And on my main channel, it's all, it's high effort, it's high workload to get these videos done. So it doesn't really work as like I stream it and then I make a video about it. But there are other, like I have lots of other ideas that would work well in that way for like other channels. Love TF2 Bubble. Yeah. Endless. A lot of time. Yeah, it's really easy to spend a lot of time. When I was really into TF2 back in high school, I would just boot up TR Walkway and set up like the air shots and just try to airshot bots for like hours at a time. It's so fun. Yeah, and TF2 just for whatever reason has so many of those like micro skill communities, I guess because it's like a great game and it's free, so it makes sense that so many people like made it their home for all this random niche shit. But it's so cool. Unless you're like top one at the thing. Yeah, that's true too. I mean, it depends on your goals, obviously. Like it's not necessarily realistic to want to be top one at everything. You have to, a lot of life is figuring out a balance and figuring out what you really care about and what has to get prioritized over everything else. So there was a point where I was really rocket jumping for a long time, several years. And I mentioned earlier I got like a fraudulent world record for like less than 24 hours. But it was so fun. And then I was in college and there came a certain point where I was just like, well, I like rocket jumping, but in order for me to stay really good at it, I have to just put so many hours in and keep getting better. And it's like, well, there's other things I want to do at this current time. And so I don't look back, but I still do come back and rocket jump semi-regularly like this. And it's still fun. It's still a vibe. Still enjoy the mechanics a lot, even though I'm clearly not that good at them compared to how good I think I am. I'm kind of really bad at pogos, actually. I keep losing too much speed. And then where do I go? Just wall shots. But yeah, man, there's infinite depth everywhere. Everywhere you look, whatever you're interested in, there's people are competitively doing it, right? People are pushing the limits and getting as good as they fucking can. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. I guess just up. Oh, okay. All the way over there. Good to know. $1,300 hours right now. 6K in Roblox and 7K in browser games. 7K in browser games. That's wild. Which browser games? Is it like all in the same browser game, or is it like a bunch of them? And like chaining trick stabs, yeah. Alright, I think the camera's ready to come back on now, hopefully. There it is. Hello, I'm back. Yeah. Life is funny that way. You just, we're all like, kind of drifting around, navigating based on just what's fun, it's all very organic. I really fuck with this mix, actually. I didn't think it would be that good. I thought it'd be kind of generic, but shit, okay. I just have to not throw. I think I'm throwing. I'm too fast. Oh no. Oh, that was it. I just needed to do just a little bit more height. Some gaming every day. Yeah. I remember when I just gamed every day. That was high school for me. It was like right after I built my first computer, and I could finally just play as much games as I wanted, and so I did. Gaming's sick, man. Gaming is fun. I just like, it's tricky for me because I like gaming, but I don't see myself as being the type of person who would just stream gaming all day, because I don't even play games all day. Even if I could, like, I usually only play a game for like, a few hours at a time, and then I'm like, okay, I'm bored. Or not even that I'm bored, it's like, okay, I just can't do the same thing for more than like 3 hours at a time anymore. I used to just, get on, grind jump maps or grind whatever for hours at a time. Sometimes I still want to, but it's like not, yeah. Life is all about balance, I think. I think that's the real thing. Like when you become an adult, I think that's the key difference, is like you realize you have to give up something to have the thing you want. And like, that sounds like a sad thing to say, but it's like, it's just very pragmatic. Like, we only have so much time on this planet, right? Not to get all fucking existential on you guys right now, but there's only so much time in the day. There's only so much you can do in a lifetime. So at a certain point, you do just have to decide what's most important to you. And for me, it's I've really enjoyed making videos these last few years. It's just been fucking really fun, and I keep wanting to do it. I keep waking up every day and wanting to do it. I want to make a bit about game banana maps. Nobody cares about history. Dude, that'd be sick. People love those like niche history videos on YouTube. Like the complicated history of TF2's most egregious map. YouTuber thumbnail. I don't believe it. It's a crazy map. It's a crazy story. Click now. Oh, that'd be cool. A lot of ideas meant a lot of bug searchers, pro players, programmers. Yeah, lots of people love this game, and if you put love out into the universe, or specifically YouTube, people respond. People love to see people that are passionate about shit. So I would definitely say, if that's something you're interested in, go for it. As someone who's making videos, it is a lot of work. Like, it's a lot more work than I think people realize. Editing takes a long time, and It takes a lot of experience to like really be able to concisely tell your story, but the only way to get good at that shit is to do it, so definitely recommend it. Alright, I gotta lock in. I'm like not really trying on this pogo map. I just need to... I basically had it. I just need to tighten up just a little bit. This first sync is kind of hard though. You really do have to get a good amount of speed on the pogo. I keep messing it up. Speed. I am speed. I'm just a little off on the spacing, so I can't connect this last rocket. I'm like either a little bit too fast or a little bit too slow. Either or, I think would be fine. Yeah, I feel like I should rocket jump more. Like, it's just fun and chill. I kind of wanted to do content in this stream, like an actual, like, you know, a concept or something, but, I mean, one, this kind of came together last minute, but two, it's like, I don't know how people, like, say, like, John Hill. I feel like I recognize that name, but I don't actually know who that is. I think he's so helpful. He mainstream everywhere. Yeah, no, there's a lot of slop out there, absolutely, and the bar to entry, the barrier to entry of slop is now so much lower because of like AI tools and shit like that. So there's a ton of slop out there, and I do believe, I mean, on YouTube specifically, you do have to have a good thumbnail, but given that you have a good thumbnail, I feel like it's not too difficult to like cut through the slop. Like when the barrier to entry gets lowered, like a lot more slop flows in, and whatever, that's not great, obviously. But then when there's just like everything is slop, it becomes like a lot easier to recognize when something is like, oh, this is like actually sick, At least that's my mindset about it. I love, I'm like Mr. High Effort. That's just like my shit. I love perfectionism, and I love like, every frame of my video having something to look at. Like, not overproduced, but definitely more like heavily edited type shit. Yeah, but I mean, again, it just comes back to passion, I think. Whatever you're passionate about and you're willing to stick with and willing to work on, I think people love that just because it shines through. It's like, oh yeah, this guy is legit. This guy fucking loves his random niche game that's 20 years old, like TF2 or anything else. Like, that's why I feel like there's so many, like if you guys look at YouTube homepage, there's so many of those like video essays about the most random absurd shit. Like speedrunning is huge. Obviously, I fucked it up. I'm gonna barely miss it again. God damn it, I've just missed one wall shot. Say that the best spy. Yeah, I mean, people like to fanboy. That's just kind of a human nature type thing, Whoever they know is the one that they like the most, and thus the best player. Especially when there's no like rankings, there's no competitive league for spy, right? So no one would know who's really the best. I gotta get better at this start. I feel like I'm just wasting a lot of time trying to get this. Trying to get this pogo right. Ugh. I think I'm just really bad at pogoing though, honestly. I feel like I always have this problem where I can never get enough speed because I'm like I shoot too far in front of, I'm like too safe with the pogos, so they slow me down. I'm shooting too far in front of myself. Yeah, newer blind. Yeah, but that's kind of natural human behavior, and you kind of, it's important to get new people into the game. Whatever game you like, You know, it's not gonna stay the same forever. Like, you know, it needs new people to join it and get into it. Otherwise, you know, eventually it'll die. So everything's important, obviously. You gotta educate them, bro. You gotta show them the light. You gotta make some videos. Educate the people. Let me try not jumping, actually, at the start and see if that makes it easier for me. Oof, I'm struggling. Oh, he's just shooting off the wall. That seems way easier. Why have I not been doing that? What the fuck? This guy's been next to me for like 10 minutes just doing this way better strat. I was not paying attention. Alright. Surely, I feel this one is it. I feel it in my bones. I just gotta go for height. Oh, nope, I didn't go high enough. Or I think I hit the ceiling. Yeah, perfectionism, I mean, take it from someone who has perfectionism, it's not cracked up, you know, it's not all it's cracked up to be. You just gotta take the leap sometimes and just try something new and not be afraid of how it's perceived. You know, it can be tricky, definitely. Like, I was like a little bit like not wanting to stream a little bit because I was like, oh, but I want to do content, but I want to make sure it's all good and whatever. But like, now that I'm streaming, and I knew this would happen, of course, like now that I'm actually streaming, like, oh yeah, this is fun. I should just do this more often and not think about it as hard, not overthink about it, you know? Yeah, English, yeah. Yep, whole world speaks English, so it's important. Especially on YouTube. I mean, they have that new like auto dubbing feature. YouTube has a new auto dubbing feature, but I've just heard it's like fucking terrible. Like, it's just the most generic AI voice. It's like bad, you know, Google Translate, not actually like good, you know, full featured translations. I keep going too fast. I'm too impatient on this wall jump. I just need to slow down a little bit. Oops. Here, I'm gonna open the door in my room real quick. It's really hot. You guys like my shirt, by the way? Look at this shit. Oh, hi, puppy dog. Hello. I wish you guys could see her. The camera doesn't point down far enough. She's right here. Yes, hello. I know. Yeah. I turned auto do off on mine. Not until translation gets actually good. Yes, I know. You want to say hi to the stream? No, you don't want to? Okay. I usually don't pick her up, so I won't. That's okay. She was napping so peacefully, and then I had to stand up and show off my shirt. Shirt's fire. Yes, thank you. I love it. I am sweating in it. Hopefully it doesn't get ruined. Okay. I'll try to go slower this time. Alright, that was not bad. I mean, I kind of almost saved it. That was like a super low trajectory. So I just need to go that slow on a better attempt, and I got it. Too fast. But I don't peaked. You're gatekeeping and farming aura, bro. tell me you're fucking 16 without saying you're 16. That's the most zoomer brain shit I've ever heard. Okay, this is looking good. Height, need height. I hit the ceiling, fuck, no. Oh, that was it. I just fucking bonked my head. I believe now. I've got this down. I've got this level down. It's just a matter of time. Shit. Oh fuck. I fucked it up. Might be able to save it. No, I don't think so. After this, I'm going to do a map that I actually know, just so I can prove to myself that I'm not bad at rocket jumping. Okay, this is looking good. I hit the ceiling again. I fucked it again. It's easier to understand if you're a zoomer or just like to simplify things. That's true. Simplifying shit is, I always say it's like, simplification is like our greatest tool as a society and also like our biggest enemy. Because like oversimplifying fucks shit up, but we need to simplify stuff to understand reality anyway. Hi, trying to make a computer vision ML project. Chessboard, frame by frame labeling, trying to feed it. Think about YOLO 5, any tips? I'm not too familiar with YOLO 5 or even chess, but my number one advice is, and it sounds like you might already have this figured out, but my number one advice is just to pick a project that you like are actually really excited about, or something that you're gonna stick with, you know, something that you're motivated to do, and that's how you learn. Like that's how you get good at machine learning, because it's all kind of tedious, it's all kind of annoying and bullshit. If you don't have a project that's, you know, helping push you along, basically. So yeah, I mean, chess sounds like a pretty... I mean, it is a bit of a... It's not a super beginner task, but it's not like super complicated, I guess. Like the board states are pretty... The state depth is not like super huge. It's not like a... Like TF2, for example, like a real time, you know, fully... you know, every degree of freedom type environment. It's pretty limited. And yeah, there's probably lots of examples about chess, so I think you're on the right track. I mean, I don't have any specific advice about YOLOV or like that model or chess training in general, but it sounds like you're on the right path. And just, you know, just stick with it. I think I need to lock in. I think you might be right, bro. I'm kind of fucking it up. This is what I mean, like I can't do the same thing for too long because I'll just naturally get bored and then not try as hard. I'm trying. The hardest part of this jump is definitely just the start. Just getting a pogo that can reach the platform. I think this is already too slow. If I was just hitting the beginning of this every time, I would be done with this level already. Keep bouncing on accident. Let me do a test real quick, guys. Can you press 1 right now as you're hearing this? So I know how long the delay is. Someone earlier was saying it was like a minute delay, which should not be the case. But I don't actually know what YouTube's defaults are. I hope it's just that no one pressed 1, not that it's like this long of a delay. Damn, that's a pretty long delay. Holy shit, that felt like at least a minute on my end. I think there are settings I can change actually for delay. I can look at it in a second. Unix NT, are you one of the people in the video? Do I know you? Did I meet you at Open Sauce? Okay, this is looking good. I threw again. Yes! Holy crap, that was close. What's your opinion on doing these maps on community servers or locals? Yeah, I used to jump off. Oh, that's the map. I did it. Only an hour and 20 minutes. Wait, that map is super easy, but why was I stuck on it for so long? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna run this map again. After I switch some settings. Maybe it is you, right? You're the guy. You're the huntsman guy, right? Yeah, the huntsman guy. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I said that before your message popped up. Yeah, man. One of the other people was talking about having a Discord role for Francis Slayers. So if you join the Discord, I'll see if I can make that happen. Give everyone a Francis Slayer role who fought it at Open Sauce. Cherries. My opinion is I used to jump a lot offline, and it kind of gave me some bad habits because it's like it makes it, it's super smooth. There's no lag, so it actually makes it easier to jump. And then when you go and try to jump on an actual server, everything's like weird. Like the rockets are spaced a little different, and like air pogoing is way harder. So I like jumping on Tempest servers now because Tempest has like I have a rank. Like all these guys in the chat have ranks. I finished nearly last. That is crazy. I absolutely need to run this map again. I'm gonna actually try harder this time. This map is not that hard. I just needed to kind of learn it. But yeah, I like the Tempest servers because it's like it feels like you're working towards something, like getting points and keeping track of records and stuff like that. Yeah, it was last level. No, don't worry, it's not going to take me a long time this time. I was trying every possible way to fail it, basically. So now that I've learned every way not to do that level, I can just do it quick. Yeah, fake lag. Yeah, I did start doing fake lag. I think it was like fake lag 17. But it's still nice to be able to, again, feel like I'm working towards something and having shit tracked. Also, you know, the temptation is always there to cheat if it's just your own server. Like, you're not feeling like doing a certain level that day or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to do this. This run is going to be like 10 minutes from my last run being an hour 20. Because I just know what to do now. I don't understand this level, though. I still don't get it. Like, sure, it's a bait, but like... Oops. These are tricky, though. I'm used to, like, being able to strafe into walls. Oops. Oops. Oh, you joined during open sauce, right? Right. Yeah, I'll do a Francis Slayer roll. I just think that'd be funny. I still have a roll in my Discord for the game I made, the bow golf thing that people don't really play anymore. So I feel like if I have a roll for that, I might as well have a roll for Francis Slayers. Hold on, I'm throwing. Lock. Must lock in harder. Yeah, it's also a bit weird. Yeah, it is a little bit weird. I just feel like it's better practice to actually be online. Back when I used to jump on my own server, though, I would just do third-person demo air pogoing, which is like funny because it's not even as easy as you'd think, but it does make it easier. Dude, I might be shit at rocket jumping. Holy crap. What did I say, 10 minutes? It might be 15. Server's full of people. I gotta show them that I'm not actually shit at rocket jumping. I don't deserve an hour 20 time. Oh, I just keep losing all my speed though, because I'm used to having a wall I can strafe into. Yeah, for syncing, but yeah, it third person and fake lag to a certain extent just gives you bad habits. Like, I got pretty decent at jumping offline, and then I tried to join Tempest, and it was like, all my syncs were wrong because the rockets literally look different. Like, the timings are different from where the rocket is versus what it looks like. And so I was just, like, unable to sync for, like, a solid few weeks because I, you know, had bad habits. Someone's spectating me. Who's spectating me? Stop. You're making me nervous. I'm like streaming to people, but the second someone in-game starts spectating me, I get nervous. Okay, I think I got it, barely. This is like the slowest way to beat this. You can see how predictable you are. Yeah, it's good for learning. It's just like you gotta take the training wheels off at a certain point, though. Oops. Otherwise, you'll just need a crutch forever. Yeah, but again, thanks for hanging out, guys. This has been really fun. I should try to stream some more. I'm surprised as many people are on the YouTube stream with how janky it was at the beginning. It like it said I was live, but then nobody else saw that I was live, so I had to restart it. The premiere was supposed to just, like, I set up the little queue thing. YouTube said that it would like kick everyone from the premiere into my stream, but it didn't work at all. So I don't know. I think YouTube just has some quirks to get used to with streaming. Okay, I'm throwing again. Just to lock in. Yeah, I'm not stressed, but I'm just not locked in, definitely. It's hard to lock in while I'm like because I'm enjoying talking to you guys. So I'm like I'm into it and I'm focusing on that, and then I'm just carried by my my latent autopilot like rocket jumping skill. Like this is what 1,500 hours and like 5 years of decay looks like. I keep fucking up this double. Just not getting enough horizontal speed. I don't know why, but sync jumps seem to be my my kryptonite today, which is like all of this map. Oh man. Maybe this time won't be as good as I was hoping. Okay. Barely made that. Super Release had a lot of vids to watch before sleep, yep. I've been watching a lot of, you guys know the game Slay the Spire? That has been my like go-to sleep content for like a year plus. It's so good. Love that game. That's another game where it was like I didn't even think I would like it, and then I just like got super addicted to it, and then all of a sudden I have like over 1,000 hours in that game now, and I'm still feels like there's a lot more to learn. The Python dependencies. Damn, you're still downloading it. Is the internet bad in Australia? I'd never heard that it's like a problem. I guess it depends on where you are in Australia. Are you in Melbourne, or what's the other big city? Melbourne, Perth, Perth. Oops. I have been watching on the subject of Australia, I was watching Lego Masters Australia. That show's actually sick. I don't know if you guys are hip to Lego Masters. It seems like it would be, you know, just like shit for children, but it's like actually it's a fun competition show. It's like excellent second monitor viewing. It's like you know, there's these competition shows where they like, you know, they get a challenge. 10 out of 10 accent. Thank you. That means so much to me. That's the nod from a genuine Australian. Oh shit, I was gonna look at the shit. I was gonna change my delay settings, but now I'm in a run, so I guess I'm just gonna finish this run real quick. Um, 100 meg down. I do live in the city in Brisbane. Brisbane. I feel like that accent wasn't as good. Yeah, man. Bad internet should be a fucking crime. Like, I'm lucky with where I live currently. In Colorado, I get like fiber for pretty cheap. The guy that hosts Lego Masters, Hamish? Dude, Hamish is so funny to me. He's like, because in America, like, I feel like he would not be a TV host. Like, he's just so like awkward and funny. Or like funny in a not funny way, if that makes sense. Like, he's just like super... I don't want to call him lame because I love him, but his humor is like so awkward, and like I don't know. He's got like supporting character energy, and yet he's hosting the show, which is really funny. But yeah, dude, I love Australian Lego Masters. I watched all the American ones, and they were fine. Like, I enjoyed them. Nothing wrong with them. The Lego builds themselves are super cool. They'll do like, it's like 12 hours. I have to build these like giant things out of Legos. I used to play a Lego game, so I have like a soft spot for Legos. But the Australian version of the show has these like characters, bro. They're all characters. I don't know if you watched the show, Jacob. Season 1, who's the guy who just kept running, Jordy. So fucking funny. So funny. I fucking love Jordy. And then like Brickman. I love that he's like kind of an asshole, but he's so lovable. A radio presenter. That's crazy. I guess that makes sense. Not to make fun of his appearance or anything. It's like, oh yeah, it would be a radio guy. These people pop up internationally. I don't know how I ended up, like, just watching any Lego Masters at all in the first place was like a very random occurrence for me. And then I watched all the American ones and I couldn't find, I know there's the British one, I think is the original Lego Masters. So I couldn't find the British show online, even though I'd found it before. And so I was like, okay, well, fuck it. I want to keep watching Lego Masters, so I guess I'm going to watch the Australian version. And it's so sick, dude. And my favorite arc of any reality TV show ever, what is the guy? Kale. Fucking Kale is so... Oh my god, he is so funny. If you have any interest at all in what I'm talking, in Lego Masters, and you can only just watch one season of the show, you have to watch the Australian Lego Masters Season 1. Because it's got Jordy, and it's got Kale. And for you guys not in the know, Kale is like, he's like a textbook, like, what would you call it? Like a fucking megalomaniac. Like, he's just so delusional. He's like, yeah, I'm the best Lego builder. I'm a Lego artist. My accent is suffering. But he's like, yeah, I'm an artist. Okay, I'm not gonna try to do the accent anymore. But he's like, I'm an artist. I have to go like massive. If I'm not going massive, I'm wasting my time. It's beneath me. And then unsurprisingly, he just gets absolutely fucked and eventually gets, spoilers, but eventually gets kicked off the show because he's just like went ludicrously big for literally no fucking reason. For literally no reason. Just pure ego. And it's so fucking funny. He's like the best, he's the best heel. Like, he's the best, all good shows, like, they need a villain. Like, it can't just be all good guys, because then it's just fucking boring. So I fucking love Kale. Kale made that show, like, I already would have watched the show, but Kale, like, makes it so fucking good. It's incredible. You guys have to check it out. Alright, I fucked that level up for so long, but I got it, and now we're on last. I can still technically get my 15-minute time, like I said I would, if I just nail this last jump in a few tries. Yeah, you need to rewatch, it's been too long. I actually feel like I want to do, like, watch Lego Masters on stream, because I feel like, like, that would be good content. Hopefully it wouldn't get, like, copyright striked because it's Australia. It's not, like, Nine. I think Nine is the name of the broadcasting company. So I feel like, because I've never heard of them, they probably don't care. Like, they won't at least they won't live copyright strike me if I watch the show. Oh, do I have it? Yes! Easy. I fucking said I would get 15 minutes, y'all. I fucking said. I got 14:59. 14:59. I took an hour out of my fucking time. Holy crap. Woo. That'd be sick. Dude, I want to, actually. I feel like that'd be awesome. Because there's so many... I feel like a lot of streamers... Like, the streamer meta right now is React. And obviously, the type of content I do is not easy to do live, like coding. And lots of repetitive... yeah, care about sport. That makes sense. you know, it's lots of repetitive like AI training. Like it's not the most engaging thing to watch without like a content thing. But I do want to start streaming more regularly, and I feel like one easy way would be just like have like one day of the week, like Mondays or something, we watch an episode or two of Lego Masters. I would rewatch season 1. Season 1 is like fucking peak television. Like it's so good because of I mean, all the people are cool or whatever. You know, they're all nice, but they're, you know, I'm not going to talk about the generic like nice people because they're everywhere in that show. But specifically, it's got the characters that stand out, like specifically Kale. The Kale subplot is so good. I could honestly even make a YouTube video about it. Like, I feel like it's so good relative to how few people have probably seen it. I just feel like that'd be really fun. And then I could do more gaming or whatever mixed in with, like, you know, more of the React content mixed in with more actual on-topic content. Only copies of Lego, expensive and rare. Really? That's interesting. I didn't know that would be a shortage because Lego bricks are so ubiquitous, you know. They're so, yeah, they're, I know they're just everywhere, you know, it's an old company. But I mean, they are kind of expensive in America too, to be frank. They're like, shit is like 10 cents per brick. So it's like you have a few 1,000-piece set and it's hundreds of dollars, of course. Channel 9 is actually chill. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Should I watch it tonight? I feel like I might be, like, I could keep rocket jumping, but getting a 15-minute time, I kind of had my fill. You know what? Fuck it. Matt Casey. Oh yeah, dude, Matt Casey. He's the guy who's doing Lego Island, right? He's like decompiling it or some shit. And then a TF tuber is in Lego Masters AU. That's funny. That's really funny. Only sells at malls, rarely in some shops. Interesting. And I guess they don't ship directly in Russia. That's wild, man. That's wow, 2 to 3 Lego shops. When I was a kid, I used to play this game it was called Blockland, and I would be shocked if anyone in chat right now has heard of it. Maybe I'll do another run. If it doesn't look like it'll beat 15 minutes, I'll give up and do something else. But just for now, to keep chatting. But yeah, I used to play this game called Blockland, and it was just like virtual Legos, like way back in the day. This was like when Roblox was like a tiny game. Like it was a direct competitor to Roblox, and Roblox didn't have all the shits. Like Roblox didn't have any like scripting and stuff like that, and all the game modes and all the people playing it. So kind of crazy to see what Roblox has become, having played like the direct competitor. Like we used to be like, fuck Roblox, Roblox is for kids, even though we're all kids back in the day. And they're like, Roblox is for kids, we're playing the real shit. We're the real gamers. Play Blockland. It's a game for grown-up men at age fucking 8. But yeah, virtual Legos are sick, dude, because like actual Lego building is actually pretty annoying, honestly. It's like every time you're trying to place a brick, you have to spend 5 minutes digging through your bin of fucking Lego bricks to find the right piece, and then you need to find a second one. And it's like I have like, you know, I feel like everyone in America has like 4 or 5 big tubs of Legos, like you know, in their closet. This is already so much faster than my last run. I told you guys, I'm a grower, not a shower. I always learn. I get way faster at maps once I've like played through them completely once and like learned everything not to do. Roblox's collab with Lego even before 2016. That's cool. I didn't hear about that. I'm sure it's neat though. Yeah, the Lego group is actually like really chill. This the Blockland game I was talking about. You know, it was just this one guy that made it, this solo dev basically, and Lego were like, hey, let's have a meeting, let's talk about this. And, you know, lots of big companies like cough Nintendo would be like, you're getting cease and desisted. you're getting fucked. You can't do this anymore. You're not allowed. It's our IP. Get screwed. But Lego was like very chill, apparently. They're like, hey man, we just want to like protect the Lego brand image. So instead of round studs, he had to use like square studs. Like it was just literally just like a texture difference to make it look different enough from Lego. And they're like, yeah, cool. Good game, man. But yeah, I have very fond memories of that game. I have like an old hard drive that failed that has like some of my like old builds on it, and I really want to go like eventually, maybe I have to pay for a data recovery service or something, but I want to go through those old builds. I want to see if I can recover them and then have a look at what I spent, years of my life building, because that game was so fun. That game had like Minecraft Redstone way before Minecraft had even conceived of it. Like it was so deep. That was the game I mentioned earlier in the stream. Like I learned to code by making mods. That was the game that taught me how to code. Like that game literally set me up on this trajectory of my life where I'm just making code in video games now. Like that's just what I do apparently. And so yeah, it was fucking cool. I fucking love that game. And yeah, I don't know. I always love the idea of Lego, but in practice it's just annoying to build with. And you kind of don't want to like mix all your sets up, or maybe that was just me. Like, yeah, I didn't want to, I don't know, once I built something, I was kind of like, yeah, it's good. I don't want to take it apart and build something else. I just want to build the one thing, like a big battle scene or a big robot, and then it was like, and it just stayed together forever. Because it's like, yeah, virtual Legos is just way easier. You always know what brick you want. You can always, it had like a paint can, so you could always change the color of the brick to the one you wanted. And while it is cool to see something like, physically made, like obviously that's neat. It's, it's really expensive too. Like I said, each brick is 10 cents. Each single brick. So it's like any big build is thousands of bricks. And it's like, okay, so now I have to spend hundreds of dollars like to make this custom build. And meanwhile, the game was like $10, or I think it was $20, and it was just like unlimited fun, Did a lot of collabs with small companies. That's awesome. Yeah, we love that. We stan a giant multinational corporation that actually, like, I'm not going to say they care because I don't actually know. It's like, giant multinational corporation. They're chill with small people doing collabs. That's fucking awesome. Love that. Why do I have 2 spectators? In the game? Why are 2 people watching me? What are you guys doing? Surely there's someone better at the game that can watch what I'm doing. No, I choked it. Alright, there we go. There might be still time to PB. Not sure though. Actually, yeah, I'm 4 minutes up on my split, actually. So if I can just nail these next 2 jumps, I've got it. And then we'll, I think I do want to watch LEGO Masters again, honestly. Fuck it. We ball. Hold on, I'm gonna, after this run, I'm gonna take a break, hit the bathroom real quick, check my, my settings on the respond. Yeah. First time opening TF2 in 5 years, that's funny. Yeah, it's a lot of setup because you also have to set up the server. If you haven't had a server set up before, that can be a little annoying. Definitely not the right person to comment on rocket jumping. That's chill, no worries. It's a very niche thing, bro. It's don't worry, it's not. I wouldn't expect you to. But I want to lock in. I'm on a good run right now. I just want to, yeah, we're watching LEGO Masters. That's right. No, it's just so fucking fun. Like, just talking about it for a second made me remember, and I'm like, yeah. Like, yeah. Why are 4 people speccing me in game, bro? What is this? Why are they doing that? I don't get it. And it is funny, I was kind of joking earlier when I was like, oh, people in-game are making me nervous even though I'm streaming to however many people. But it's true, it's like, no, these are like rocket jump people. So they know. Can rocket jump, but I don't plat, but you can catch up. C-tip catch up, yeah. Yeah, this is like a whole other sub niche. Like this, none of this is like actually that useful for in-game rocket jumping. It's really not that useful. It's all like little tricks and stuff. Like there's no invisible walls to rocket jump off of in the real game. It's just this is all for fun. This is all just pushing the meta, you know. Yeah, interested in Momentum Mod? Yeah, it'd be cool. I wonder if it'd be awesome if the release of Momentum Mod would, like, you know, invigorate the community. You set up the dedicated? Yeah, hell yeah. I'm choking, bro. I'm choking. This jump is not hard. This triple is definitely tricky. Also, B-Hop, Pogo, Patient, yeah, Map Builders, Porters, yeah. No, it's like a whole other game. Like, this is its own standalone game just within TF2. And it's really cool that, like, Momentum Mod is, like, trying to make it its own standalone thing. I hope it works out for them. Because I know they've been working on it for, like, several years. I've been hearing about Momentum Mod for many years at this point. Okay, I gotta lock in, though. Come on, baby. No. This run has so much potential, but I think I'm throwing it. Jacob, I'll read your message in a second. Having some issues with RCBot 2 not running. Look for errors. If it's not running, that means it probably had an issue higher up in the server log. But yeah, I didn't test the full release was just kind of pulled directly out of my folder of whatever is there. It should just be all in the same release folder. Please, please, no, I jumped too early. Oops. I can still PB. I just gotta do it. Fuck. I just need to lock in, bro. I just gotta lock in. Fuck. Yeah, so many eras of TF2. Because there was also the, I don't know if that's what Golden Era is, but it's like the, back when it was, not free, you know. I think some classic Unix permissions. Oh, yeah, if you're trying to do this on Linux, all bets are off. All the shit is cross-platform, but there's definitely some specific quirks with the packages you gotta figure out. So sorry about that. I'm not a Linux user myself. But yeah, if you figure something out, something key, definitely feel free to post about it, and then I can put it in the README or something so that other Linux users can not have to struggle through it. I jumped too early again, bro. I'm just a little too antsy. Oh, not enough angle. Damn it, I hit the wall again. Yeah, no, it's all good. I know what you mean, Cherries. Linux folk are used to it. Yep, that seems about right. I feel like I've heard like people who have like, you know, software engineering jobs and technical jobs, they all have iPhones because they're like, fuck it, I work all day on this technical shit. I don't want my phone or my operating system to be all fucking annoying when it's time to actually relax and do stuff. So I feel like that's kind of how I am. I'm just like Windows, even though I do have Android, I'm like Android phone. It's like Windows, I don't know, I just don't want to, I don't want to make life harder for myself. It seems really difficult to just always have to manage your own packages, even with all the bullshit that Windows does. All right. Oh, the server lagged right at that moment, bro. You gotta go to sleep. Alright, see ya. Thanks for hanging out, Cherries. Fun times. Alright, I think that's a sign that I'm not gonna beat my PB. The server's crashing. I really need to pee. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go BRB for 2 minutes. I'm gonna look at the settings. And then I'm gonna pee, and then we're gonna watch Australian Lego Masters Season 1, and if you guys have not seen it, I'm telling you, it's fucking awesome. It's such a fun show. And who knows, maybe I'll just keep streaming. Like on a regular basis, I mean. Not forever tonight, I haven't eaten any food or anything like that. Alright guys, I don't have a BRB screen, so you're just gonna see me awkwardly walk out of this room. But I'll be right back, and then we're gonna watch some Aussie Lego Masters. Thanks for hanging out.